Hello again, everybody. It's Captain Firefox back in Captain's Corner, and we're back in our singular survival world here in Space Engineers. It's been a few days since I've been on this. I've been working on something with Tuba and Fire that should be coming to the channel soon, so I'll be looking for that. And just want to say thank you for the response we've been getting since I announced the $100 gift card on my channel. So keep that coming, guys. Make sure, if you haven't seen the video already, check it out. It's on my welcome channel on the video. Excuse me, welcome video for the channel. Basically, when I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to pick someone randomly to give a $100 VC gift card out to. So tell your friends, share this video, let them know. Just all you got to do is subscribe, and I'll pick one of you lucky winners for a $100 gift card. But enough of that fun stuff. We've got to get this thing ready to take off today. That is the goal. That is the mission. We're not going to stop playing until all of these engine pods are completed. Now, in the project that I'm working on with Tuba and Fire, we realized that these things have a hell of a lot more thrust than I expected, and also the hydrogen tanks kept a lot more fuel than we were expecting as well. So I am planning on only using the 4 engine pods, so I won't be adding the additional 2 on the side like I talked about at the end of the last video. So the objective of today is to build a replica of this, or a better version of this, one of the two, on either side. Any decoration that needs to be done to this ship to make it look less boxy will get taken care of today. We've already loaded the ship up and ready to take off, so all we have to do now is finish the engine pods, make it pretty, possibly paint this sucker, give it our name, and then we've got to do something with all these ships that we're leaving down here. Because once we leave, I don't think we're coming back. And these are all atmospheric ships, so they can't be used in space, and quite frankly, I don't see a use for any of these if they're retrofitted. So we're going to have to do something with this. We'll probably just break down them all. This thing here, I've got something special planned for it, because, yeah, screw this guy. If you haven't seen the video where I have my mining fails, I strongly suggest you check it out so you'll understand what's going to happen at the end of this video, because fuck this guy. Anyways, enough of that. That's the plan for the day. Now we've got some building to do so that we can make those plans happen. We won't be taking off on this episode. That's what we'll start off the next one with. But after the end of this one, we will be ready to take off and leave this planet and get to our destination, which is hiding behind that mountain over there. We're headed to Mars. That's where we're going, and we should be there by the end of next episode. So enough talking. Time to start building me some engine pods. Well, alright, I lied. We're out of ice in there, and I don't think I have any down here, so I can't actually refill my hydrogen bottles. So, looks like I'm going to go mine some ice first. Hey, yay, exciting stuff. More mining. I swear that's all I do in this game. Well, alright guys, the back engine pod is now in, and the ship looks a lot better. To put it in very layman terms. It's now symmetrical in the back. It looks a million times better than it did with just one, and I am much happier. I'm thinking I'm probably going to encase these a little bit somehow, just a little added protection. And I've decided I have enough freaking hydrogen tanks. That is a ridiculous amount of hydrogen tanks that I have on here. So the front cells are going to be different than the back. They won't look the same. Thinking something kind of long and skinny, kind of like these things that are coming out, but minus the hydrogen cells. So that's what we're working on next. We're going to get these front things going. I'm going to have to check my ice levels, make sure I've got enough, because as you can see, I only have one little green dot on each one of these hydrogen tanks, and there are a bunch of them. Excuse me. There are a bunch of them that still need to be filled up. So I'm going to need a buttload of ice still. Sitting here thinking if I want to even bother with pistons. I don't think I want to bother with pistons. No pistons. I was thinking that I could build a piston going down with a large mining drill on it to pick up underneath here. But that would be a bad idea. So we're not going to mess with that yet. Maybe. Things are going through my head. Maybe I could just use conveyors instead of pistons. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Bah, I can't think. Anyways, alright, I'm going to finish these engine pods first before I decide to do anything with the ice collection, because it is taking forever with the little mining ship, because, yeah, I've got a crap ton of ice generators back there, and they are chewing through the ice. Let's see how much I have right now. I'm out of ice already. Are you serious? Oxygen. Oh, I chewed through like 600,000 liters of ice already. And I have 26% full. I got an ice problem. Those are the two I just built. And this is the first engine pods. Everything else is 26. The ones in the front are 26% full. Yeah, so we're going to have an ice crisis. So there's something I got to do about the ice. I'll figure it out later. But for now, it's time to build me these front engine pods. I think I might have enough large thrusters. No, we're gonna. Oh, yeah, I missed a few spots. We're definitely gonna put some large thrusters going down still, but I think the rest will all be small. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll check back whenever these front engine pods are completed. Okay, so the front engine portion is now complete, and I don't know if I like it or not. Don't think I do, so I might be losing it all. You can see it's just a bunch of small ones. Got one on each side now. I like how it looks from the front, and all this fun stuff. I like that. I'm planning on putting something over the top of these. I haven't decided what yet, so that's why it's not filled. I don't need all those thrusters pointing upwards, so I don't want to fill it all with a bunch of thrusters just to waste hydrogen. Yeah, I don't like how it looks from the side though, at all. Yeah, maybe it would be better off with just a blocky one like that up here. Maybe raised up a little bit. I don't know. I really like how it looks from the front though. I really like that little design. It almost looks like a TIE Interceptor from the front from Star Wars. But I don't think it matches the rest of the ship, so I think it is about to find a fiery death. Don't think it's going to stay. Gonna have to put something different up there. So that's about 45 minutes of work out the window. So I'm going to get started tearing it down, and I'll replace it with something else and check back in a minute. Or a bunch of minutes, whichever. Back to work. Okay, so instead of tearing everything I'd done down, I've made a couple modifications to it that I think make it look a little bit better. I put these cut down wheels in here. Looks a little better there. The little pseudo antenna things right here. And I added these plates down at the bottom to make it match with the front of this. I think overall it makes it look a little bit better. I was sitting here thinking as I'm showing it off that I wonder if these tires would look better one block up. So I take this block out and run the tires across the top. Wonder how that would look. I'm gonna have to try it. We'll check right back. Yeah, never mind. That looks dumb as hell. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't fill those all the way in before I looked. Alright, put that back where it was. Okay. Now, I think that's good. I can put some lights at the end of these things, some little interior lights to make it flash or something to give it a little more detail. And I can do a stripe of paint here to make it look a little more contrasted with the rest of the ship. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. We haven't picked a color for the ship yet. I think, you know what? Let's pay homage to the lander. Let's do that, just because we can. Let's go blue and white. Okay, same color. Time to go crazy stupid with the paint. Whoa. There we go. Don't. Okay, whew, that was close. Okay, paint away, paint away. Alright, now for the stripe. Put a little white in there. Oh yeah, that already looks a million times better. Okay, consider me satisfied. We will do that on the other side, and I guess I'll go ahead and paint the rest of the ship. And then we've got to figure out something about our ice, and we just ran out of iron as well. So we've got an ice crisis and an iron crisis we're gonna have to deal with here. When I say crisis, it just means I gotta go mining some more. Which, yeah, now you know why I called it a crisis. I'm done. I hate mining. So tired of it right now. It's all I've been doing for the past couple of days. Mine, 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 mine. And iron of all things. I can't believe I ran out of iron, but I did. So, all right. So there's the rough paint job for the front section there. I think, yeah, the paint makes it look a lot better. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go pretty up the other side, paint the ship, and check back with you in just a minute. Well, alright guys, the paint job is pretty much done. Look at it without those yellow ships on there because they won't be coming with us. But I like it. There are a few spots where there's just too much blue. The back here needs some detail work. I have plans for that. And I'm going to put something on top of this because it's just a big flat spot too. I may actually turn this into a landing pad of some sort, so I can just land my ship here and not have to worry about docking it up. Of course, I don't have a ship to put here right now, but I could, when I get in space, put something there. So that might happen. I might just frame out a little landing pad up there and call it good. So that's what I get for thinking on camera. Back here, yeah, like I said, I have plans for this. Got a neat little pattern I want to put on it and make it not look like that, and make some sort of little landing area here, so whenever I'm trying to fly through the door I don't have to get it exactly right. I can just turn off the gravity and walk in. Sure. Paint these white. It's still blue. Crap. Alright. What I did is I just turned all the components on the outside of the ship white, and it ended up looking pretty sharp, I think. I mean, it's a total ripoff of the lander. There we go. I can talk. But I kind of like the way it looks. It could be partial because I'm law enforcement, so the blue and white kind of, looks nice in my mind. But, it carried on from the lander to the big ship. Ignore the back that's solid blue, but I think it's a nice contrast of blue and white. Usually, painting is where I screw everything up, but I'm fairly pleased with this. While building this, I died like 3 times and realized I don't have a medical bay on this ship. I'm sure y'all have been screaming, put a medical bay in it while you're watching it, but it just dawned on me that I don't have one, so I'm going to have to find a spot to put a medical bay. And as I am apt to do, I forgot gyroscopes as well. So luckily we figured that out now, not after we took off and couldn't move, because that would have been bad. So I think this little recessed area here that I clearly built for the purpose of putting gyroscopes is where I'm going to put all the gyroscopes. So it'll look like I knew what I was doing, when in reality I just forgot them until the last minute, and there just happened to be a good spot there. So, those are the 2 things I gotta take care of, but I'm out of iron, so I get to hop back in the Ugly Duckling and go and get some more iron. So I will not bore you with that, and I'll check back in whenever I have some gyroscopes and possibly even a medical bay. I may end up having to salvage it, because I don't even know what it takes to make a medical component thingy. Let's check that out real quick. Medical explosives. No, that's not what I want to make. Good. Medical components. There we go. Silver, nickel, and iron. Okay, I have that. I just need the iron. All right. So, time to get in the mining ship. Go do some mining. Find some iron. I hope I have some around here. It's been a while since I've looked for it. And yeah, check back in whenever the ship is closer to complete. And we've still got to figure out some way of getting massive amounts of ice in this ship somewhat quickly. My ship looks so small from back here. Yay! Anyways, there's the planet we're going to. Ooh, there's a moon next to it too. It's tempting to go to the moon first. Moon bases are always fun. No, we're going to Mars. We're going to Mars. That's what we're going to do. Okay, time to dock this up. Got about 100 grand, or 100 grand, 100k iron. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me off this planet. Dock it up, start the refining, and gyroscopes and medical bay are coming up next. Well, alright, more progress has been made once again. Nothing much on the front, just kind of panning around so you can see how the engine pods look in the front now. Much better in my opinion. I like them a lot now. I went ahead and kind of roughed out this landing pad right here. I'm not going to fill these in, I'm going to leave them disassembled like that. Kind of like the look at it, like a security railing. And I might put like an H in here for like a helipad would have. Might do that right now. Let's see how it looks. Gotta do red because, you know, that's what all the helipads are made out of. Let's see. Am I gonna be able to do this in here? Well, maybe if it wasn't freaking off center. Dumbass. Try this again. Alright, there you go. Looks very much like the Oilers' old uniforms now. Okay, whatever. We'll roll with it. For you youngins, the Oilers used to be Houston's NFL team. Now they're the Titans because they moved. Okay. That's a pretty bold bit of red right there. Why am I falling down so much? We'll see if I like that enough to keep it or not. But it makes it distinguished that that's a landing pad. If I can find a not so in-your-face red, I like it more. Put a beacon on top right back here so that in space I can find it after I go mining, and put that contraption around it just to not make it look like a beacon sitting on top of a flat surface. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do back here to make it not look like a flat surface. The plan I had kind of fell apart because of all these angles that I'd usually do on them. Doesn't work with these angles, so I'm at a loss for what to do back here for now. I'm sure I'll come up with something, and yeah, I'll come up with something back there. Don't know what yet. But the thing that has been the giant time sink and the just taken for it. Why is this different? There, the list. Okay, sorry, squirrel moment. I apologize. The thing that's taken me just in an extremely long amount of time because the welding ship couldn't get up to it is that. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but there are 600 steel plates in each gyroscope. There's 40 gyroscopes on here now. That is an epic butt ton of steel plates. Not to mention everything else that goes with them. Let's see. 600 steel plates, 40 construction components, 4 large steel, 50 metal grid, which are also heavy, 4 motors, 5 computers, and a partridge in a pear tree. So that took forever. I had to do all these by hand with the stock freaking welder because I died and lost my good ones a while ago. And I'm too cheap to build new ones. Well, that's interesting. Didn't think about it coming through there. It still doesn't look bad. Yeah, you know, those are growing on me, I think. I think they're going to stay. I like that. That'll be nice for any kind of ship that doesn't need to hook up with a connector. So if it's a fighter or something like that, that doesn't constantly need to be transferring cargo, you can just park up here, quick access, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be all right with that. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, should I put a door into the bridge up here so that I don't have to go try to kill myself there. If I don't have to go all the way around like this every time I want to get in and out of something parked on those. Discussions. I'm worried about is if I if I destroy any of these blocks, are these windows going to go flying off into oblivion? Maybe back here. Let's see what's back here and how it looks. Yeah, that's good. No catastrophes. You know what? Just in case. Quick save. Haha, quick save for the win. All right. Ooh, that's a problem. Hello, entryway. Just lost my airtightness. But if this is the exit, it's not the... Dang it. Dang it. Okay, so that's... Really? I mean, that would be a very nice entrance point. And that's something that gets really annoying in survival when you don't have access to your bridge like that. So, let's see what we can't do about this. Yeah, I think we can do this. Okay. I can never find the sliding door when I'm looking for it in there, so we're not even going to bother. Okay. Alright, now that should fix that problem with that being over there. And it shouldn't look too terribly bad on the outside. Oh yeah, I can deal with that. Alright, I'm going to do the same on this side, fill in these suckers, and then we've got to figure out a way to get down to the ice. I will probably jump on camera to do that part, just because it could be very entertaining when the pistons explode everything and kill everybody. So I'm going to finish these up, and I'll check back on you when I'm messing with the pistons down there. Cross your fingers. Well, alright, this could very well be the end of the world as we know it. Get this fitted in here. Always running out of something. Steel plates and a bunch of other crap. Oh man, really? I fit all these in? That's annoying. All the way around here now. Okay. What was I missing? Should really pay attention to this crap. Okay, got some construction components. Gonna need more of those, because, you know, doors. Or doors. Conveyors. Shouldn't need that many of those. Probably gonna need some of that. Probably gonna need some of those. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see what that does. Probably be coming right back for something really obvious that you're all laughing at me right now about. But that's okay too, I'm used to it. Alright. That's looking good. Looking good. Am I gonna get it all? Oh, that'd make me happy. I am not allowed to be happy. God dang it. Almost. That was close. It just occurred to me that but it's not finished. Never mind. Okay. What do I need? I should really pay attention more. Dude. Really? Am I out of steel plates? I just built like 20,000 of the freaking things earlier with you. Okay. Now I could access some down here. Okay. Alright, let's see how horrendous this is. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Alright. Okay. It's hooked up there and there. Alright, so where's my piston? Okay. Let's start small. I don't know how far it has to go, but let's turn the drill on. Drill on. Oh, hey. All right. That's good news. Okay. It's very good news. Is it actually picking? It is picking stuff up. Huh? Holy shit, this is working. Wow. This is working. Okay. Let's extend the workingness of it. I mean, go big or go home, right? Alright, let me go get the welding ship. Hopefully it has something in its cargo still. Yippee! Okay. Not gonna lie, if this works, I'm gonna be feeling pretty... I'm out of steel plates again. I wonder if I can get away with this. I think I have some in my inventory. On my people. Not enough! Ugh. So tired of that welding ship. Really tired of that welding ship. Okay. That should get it done. These do have connectors, okay. Make sure they had connectors on all the sides so I didn't do something really stupid. Okay. Let's do another quick save before I turn all these drills on. Okay, so drill. Those yellow ones are from my mining ship, the Ugly Duckling. Okay, so ship drills. That's what they're called. Didn't think what they were called for their brain fart. Okay. Ship. What the? Yeah, okay. I know. I just. There we go. Alright, slowly but surely we are working. Let's find the piston. Let's give you a piston group so that you'll be at the top and I can see you all the time. There we go. Let's give it just a little bit more down. There we go. Yes. Well, alright, I'm going to go park this and I'm going to set up a chair where I can see what I'm doing so that I'm not sitting... Alright, yeah, it's actually working. That makes me happy. Yeah, park this. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I had to do it by hand because, look, I don't have enough rear thrust and my ship starts to fall whenever I tilt up. That's why I had to do all those by hand in there. Okay, park this, get a chair down there so I can control it a little bit better. And fill up my ice tanks. I will check back whenever that is done. Assuming nothing explodes at me, which, you know how to spell something. Alright, let's see if I can't get these going. I've extended the other one all the way without any problems. So, in true Captain fashion, we're going to make it bigger and see if I can't explode everything. Good news is we're getting a lot of ice. Bad news is, son of I guess I'm out of large steel tubes. Bad news is, I just blew up the damn ship again. Son of a... I do that a lot apparently. Anyways. God damn it. What was I saying? Bad news about something. Yeah, I'm all flustered now. I don't even know what I was talking about. Alright, that should be all the tubes. Let's see if I can't do this without breaking it again. I ran out of stuff again. My god. Well, alright, we have got a butt ton of ice right now. A lot. Each one of those has roughly 60 to 70,000 ice in it. So our hydrogen tanks are now at 40% filled, and they're going up pretty quick. Now, the most recent tanks we put on are still at 14%, but we're going to count those as reserves and not worry if those are full or not. But while the lovely little... this thing's worked pretty well, actually. Pretty happy with it. While the ice is being cooked, we've got to do something about this base. Now, the base itself I have no ill will against. However, these two ships especially have bugged the ever-living crap out of me, and they're going to get a special send-off before we take off. So I'm going to set this up, and I'll check back, and we will say goodbye in our own special little way. You know what? This one's batteries suck, and we can't save the batteries, so it's going to join them in their special fate. So I'm going to go set that up, and I will check back, and we will all get a little bit of enjoyment out of it. And I just flew through the wall. And I just fell through the wall. That's not good. Okay. Apparently the ship doesn't exist anymore. Alright, space engineers. Way to go. I blame the piston. Oh, Lord. That can't be good. First... now I can't go through that? Okay, whatever. First the tree, now my ship is visible, but not there. Yeah, oh, great. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to set that up, check back with you. Hopefully the ship will become here again. Hopefully I can access crap in it. Okay. Alright. You can't do that, though. I'll be burning through some hydrogen. Let's check back with you in a minute. I can't go through the hangar doors, though. I keep trying to sign out, and something new and amazingly stupid happens, so... I'll check back in a minute. Bye. Well, alright. Like I said, I've had enough of these ships, so we've got a special little demonstration for you. Any second now. These suckers are going to go bye-bye. This is going to make me way too happy. Yes! That was priceless. The only thing left of those three messes of a ship are these these drills with that's all that's left. Holy crap. Kind of wrecked the station a little bit more than I wanted to. But that's okay. We shouldn't be using it anymore. And I really don't feel like grinding it all down. Although I'm out of iron once again, so maybe I should have. But no worries. We're leaving this place to go find bigger and better things. I'm not even going to worry about the ugly back end right now. It's ugly. It'll stay ugly until we get in space and do something about it. But for now, I'm going to go knock off the bottom down there. Whew. I just noticed that these are still only at 1 bar. Good lord. It's taking forever. But anyways, I'm going to go knock off all this crap that was on here for those little ships that are now exploded. And knock off the pistons down at the bottom. And that'll be time to end the episode, and we'll be ready to take off on the next one. So let me do that real quick, and we'll come back and make a pretty little sign-off and move on to the next episode. Check back with you in just a sec. Well, alright guys, the ship is ready. I think. If you've noticed any oversights I've had, because I usually have some, I did remember gyroscopes this time, which is a bonus for me. Now, there is something other than this that I'm missing. Yeah, great. Of course I don't have what I need. Anyways, I'm missing a name for this ship. I forgot I had the letters mod on this world. So I can name the ship. Put it right there. It's 10 spaces. So think of less than a 10-letter word for a ship name for this baby. Whatever you can think of. If anybody gives me a good name, I will be sure to put it on there before taking off in the next episode. So come up with a name, put it down there in the comments section below. I will pick my favorite one and name this sucker. And if I pick yours, I will make sure to give you credit on the channel. So this is it. It is done. The ice is still working on there. You can see we got 2 lights now, so we're at least over 50%. Next episode, we will fire this bad boy up and try to get way up there. Once we're up in space, we will retrofit it with some ion thrusters, perhaps, and we're definitely going to have to put a jump drive in there because there ain't no way in hell I'm floating all the way to Mars, way over there. So we're going to have a lot of mining to do up there. We're going to get a lot of platinum so that we can get ion thrusters and the jump drives working. And you know what we'll do is we'll end up putting the jump drives back here somehow and making this not so freaking ugly. Well, alright, that is that. Let me get to my customary perch up here on top of the ship. Definitely needs a name because I keep... Well, I'm just going to float through it still. That's working. I love space engineers. I was hoping that after the piston went bye-bye, that would go away. Now, hopefully after I restart it next time, it won't be doing that because it's going to be really hard to fly. Let's see. That doesn't suck. Okay, can I get in there? At least I can sit in it. So there's that. Alright, it's like I'm playing in spectator mode, which I'm not doing. Yeah, okay. Just double check to make sure I was in spectator mode. So we're good. The game's just glitched out. Hopefully all this isn't not there anymore, because that would really, really suck. In fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and blueprint save this thing too while I'm thinking about it. Get that ugly landing gear out of the way. Alright. And saved. Don't have a name for it yet, so I'm not going to put a name on it. Alright. Well, I will float over my customary log off spot because I can't actually sit on it. So, alright, there's our destination that I like to leave off every episode looking at. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Don't forget about the $100 Visa gift card that I'm giving away when we reach 100 subscribers. As of the filming of this, we are a quarter of the way there now. So keep up the growth, guys. This channel is growing slowly but steadily, and it's been an absolute pleasure to do. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos as much as I've had making them, editing them, and watching you watch them. Don't be shy about putting comments down below. I will reply to everything that's down there. Let me know what you think of the channel, the contest, the ship name, whatever you want to put down there. I will reply to as many as I physically can. And yeah, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel. Share this. Feel free to share the channel on your social media outlet of choice. And yeah, continue to help me to grow. And unlike a lot of the YouTube channels out there, I'm not asking for you to give me money. I'm offering a chance for you to win money. Little twist I like to think of as my appreciation for what you guys do. So one more time, thanks again for watching. This is Captain Firefox signing off from Captain Corners and Space Engineers. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.